food fight, save it for the jars. Jams that I made me famous for the cars. Let's go. Yeah, certified stunner. You know this is a certified stunner. Get enough to live cash, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. You know this is a certified stunner. Get enough to live twice, you a newcomer.
The WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And tonight we've got the Las Vegas Aces playing against the Phoenix Mercury. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. You take a look at the Aces. They lead the series 3-0, and this home team has been steamrolled so far in the finals. It's a must-win tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they've been outclassed, and even if they win tonight, I just don't see how they can take the series.
You know, Brian, they can't even think of the series. It has to be quarter by quarter, game by game. Hope you can just get to game 5.
Pass to Brown. Whitcomb. Nailed from three-point land.
If you allow Whitcomb to get a shot off in rhythm, off a nice pass, it is normally going in.
Outside Lloyd. Takes the three. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Copper. Shot clock at 6. Right side Whitcomb. Over Lloyd. No good, off front iron.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Now here's Young. Pass to Gray. Parker ties the screen. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Such a high motor player. Alyssa Smith, relentless on the boards.
Brown with the screen. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Copper. Back to Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Now Young. Now here's Smith. Good D from Kalani Brown. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Whitcomb. Copper outside. Drills the three-pointer.
And the offense, 3 of 4. A solid start to the game, if I say so myself.
Gray outside. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas. Phoenix leading. Pass to Copper. Rejected by Parker Tyus. And there's going to be a foul. She definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see some free throws here.
At the line for Phoenix, Kalea Copper. 2 shots.
And she makes the first.
You know, Kalea Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
And she makes both free throws. Here's Lloyd. to Smith to end the run. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Copper outside. Here's Whitcomb, covered by Lloyd. To the paint. And Thomas gets it to go.
Keeps defenders uncomfortable, and I think it's because of Thomas's ability to play assertive but composed around the rim.
Pass to Gray. Stolen away. Alyssa Thomas attacking. Copper left side. Shoots over Young. And there's another one for the Mercury.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here is Lloyd. Gray outside. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Thomas. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Copper outside. Goes up on the wing. And she wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Everything's going according to plan for them offensively so far. Coaching staff has got to be impressed.
And I'm impressed. I mean, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. They're scoring with confidence.
And another miss by Las Vegas. Left side Whitcomb. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2 points.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc, and I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Now here's Brown. Over Gray. And the basket by Brown.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
And here's Alyssa Smith for 3. And another miss by Las Vegas.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Copper with the ball. Gray picks her up. High post shot. It's hauled in by Alyssa Smith.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Pass to Gray. Back to Lloyd. Looking to end the drought. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Guarded by Young. Outside Whitcomb. Brown. Shot clock at 5. Outside Whitcomb. From outside, off the mark. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Here's Smith. They swipe it. And here's the fast break. Leah Copper from outside. Alyssa Smith grabs the miss. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Pass to Young. Here's Lloyd. The 3. That doesn't fall either. She's missed her first 2 shots of the night.
Rebounding is going to be a focal point for them in this one, fellas.
Yeah, Brian, it has been so far. They've already got a nice edge on the glass.
Now here's Gray. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Young. Puts up a 3. Brown grabs the board. Now here's Copper. Brown sets a screen. Fires for 3. Again, Kalia Copper missing.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
Now here is Lloyd. This one for 3. Brown grabs the board.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Copper outside. Brown with the screen. Copper outside. Launches it. Again, the miss by Kalia Copper. And the Aces with possession. 15-point game. Outside Lloyd. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Copper. 9 points in the game. And again, Phoenix no good. Pass to Lloyd. And here's Young. The tray. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Lloyd. Gray. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
A big-time offensive talent who can score points from all over the floor. Gray can punish defenses from deep.
From the arc. And no good trying to get that one. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Mercury out in front, up by 12. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And a very convincing performance from the Mercury so far.
Some great defense on their part so far in this one.
They've really worked well as a unit to help on drives and rotations.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Evans. There's a screen. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
It looks very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
Now here's Evans. No good on the triple. Copper outside. For the basket, her fifth of the game. She's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
We've seen that Copper is capable of big things on offense, and I'm starting to think this is going to be one of those nights.
Here's Bell. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Pass to Bonner. Copper. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Now Bell, expanding her range. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Pays great attention to detail. Gray is alert and constantly looking for open teammates.
Pass to Sabali. Copper, Evans covering. Back to Sabali. The three-pointer off the mark. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. To the middle. Here's Evans. Off the mark, had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Inside. A kick out to Copper. Bonner outside. Pulls it. That misses off the backboard.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Gray right side. Pass to Bell. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And a fast break now for the Mercury. 2 points. That one goes in. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And the Aces call time here.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
Bell. Kelsey Gray for three. And it's rebounded by Satu Sabali. Bonner outside. Pass to Sabali.
Offensively, Sabali is such a smart player, knows how to bait defenders into contact and get to the line.
At the line for your Phoenix Mercury, Satu Sabali. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
How about the toughness of Satu Sabali, both mentally and physically? She's a competitor who really pushes herself to get her team exactly what they need.
And the second free throw, good. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Bell. Back to Young. Three-pointer. And another miss by Las Vegas. Now here's Thomas. To the inside. Here's Mack. Shoots the three. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
Aces ball.
The Aces making a switch.
Parker Thomas. Dana Evans.
Here's Las Vegas. They trail by 14. The three is up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
The Mercury with another miss. And it's the Aces with the ball. Pass to Gustafson. Young. And here's Gray. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Sabali.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Gray, no good. Luana Bonner for three. The Mercury with another miss.
She's missed everything this quarter. Everything. Every shot she's taken has been a miss. I mean, it's just been hard to watch.
One-on-one fast break. Leah Copper from outside. Rebound by the Aces.
Well, most games she can hit from deep, but this game, it's not there for her.
Gray outside. Pass to Young. From deep. That shot off.
Well, she's really losing her confidence out there. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's 0 field goals made in the game.
Now here's Young. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Out to Gray for three. Melissa Thomas with the rebound.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh. They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Here's Mack. Guarded by Young. Luana Bonner on the wing. Second chance shot. Mack can't get it to go.
Yeah, she tried to fight her way through traffic and just couldn't do it.
Now here's Young. Defense right on him.
It's so hard to believe that we're at this point in the game and she still hasn't registered a single point.
The shot's good by Thomas.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
With the step back, Young. Here's Gustafson. Mercury with the rebound. To the wing on the left. Pass to Bonner. And a miss there on the triple.
He's missed every single shot. All of them he's attempted today. But somehow, they're still in front.
Now Young. Thomas with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Still want a Bonner for three. Kept alive. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, with her 6'4" length, Sabali can gobble up boards. Also has the energy to get that rebound and go up with it.
Now here's Young. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's the 3-second violation.
Big blunder there. That could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
The Aces making a switch. Phoenix with the ball. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Sabali with it. Alyssa Thomas on the wing, guarded by Young. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Outside Lloyd. Back to Young. Lloyd. Whitcomb defending. To stop the run. And the foul called on Smith. That's her first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. On the wings, Satu Sabali. Let's go. Jackie Young the rebound. And the Aces with possession. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Lloyd. There's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dana Evans.
I love when Lloyd takes these quick shots because she doesn't give the defense any time to react.
And here's Thomas. Here's Brown.
And what a bonus for them to end the quarter as she beats the buzzer.
Now that is how you use every last second on the clock.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Mercury out in front. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. And we've seen Copper really getting it done out there.
Everything is magnified in a game like this, and with the microscope squarely on her as their go-to player, she came up huge in the first half.
That's what she's known for. Her ability to raise her game, depending on the situation, is, to me, what sets her apart from the rest of the pack.
Now Whitcomb. The three. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
Aces ball.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Young. Now here is Lloyd. They get the rebound. Smith. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Nice move by Nalissa Smith inside, getting herself the high percentage look.
Copper outside. Here's Thomas. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. The three-pointer, no good. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Now here's Copper. 16 points for her. Misses the three.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Lloyd from long range. Another miss by Jewel Lloyd.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Here's Copper. Pass to Brown. Over Lloyd. Shot by Brown, no good.
Their offense scuffling a bit in the second half, just 1 for 5.
Here's Lloyd. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. And here's Gray. Tries it from 16. That's short off the rim.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she could try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Now here is Lloyd. 6 points for her. Timeout called the Aces. And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Watch out, now that she's got her first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Brown with the screen. Out to the wing. Copper up top. Five to shoot. With nobody on her, she buries the jumper. Now the Aces with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Lloyd. From past the arc, it's rebounded by Thomas. Now Whitcomb, covered by Lloyd. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now. Back to Thomas. Great D that time from Parker Tyus. Now the Aces with it. 19-point game. Pass to Lloyd. Launches a three. Another miss by Drew Lloyd.
She is frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, the fact that she can't hit anything from out there, or the fact that she keeps on trying to.
Now here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And that one's good. Lloyd.
That's just an agile play from Lloyd in the paint, navigating the traffic and finding her shot.
Yep, that one goes.
She put that lead pass on a platter for him.
Outside Lloyd. Over Whitcomb. Another miss by Drew Lloyd. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Down low. Nice shot by Brown, no good.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Smith outside. Lloyd. The 3 ball. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Thomas outside. Brown shoots from the right block, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
Smith outside. And another miss by Las Vegas.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, and that's firmly in the driver's seat.
Rebounding, it's an effort stat. They've been the more determined team to this point.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
A true sniper. Defenses should know that Whitcomb will be hunting for these looks.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Young. Will it go? The shot, no good.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Pass to Copper. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Aces. Now here's Gray. Smith. She's covered by Brown. Here's Young. The Aces with another miss. On the wing, Kalia Copper. And she drops in the layup off the glass.
Using her height and her agility, Copper finds the finish inside.
Smith outside. Pass to Young. Here's Gray. 6 on the shot clock. Brown grabs the board. Very smooth pace to this offense.
Looking to keep building on this run.
And a foul on Gray.
Aces.
That is their first foul of the game. And the Mercury call time here.
They could tell their players were dragging a bit and called timeout to let them catch their breath.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Luana Bonner for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Pass to Gustafson. And another miss by Las Vegas.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Offensive rebound. From deep, Satu Sabali. From downtown, knocks down the 3-ball.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Now here's Evans. She's tightly guarded. And here's Bell. To stop the drought. And it's Dana Evans with the triple.
Evans showing the quick release. Had to get it away before the D can get her.
Outside, Sabali. Fires top of the key. Satu Sabali can't get that one to fall. Pass to Bell. On the wing, Dana Evans. Now Stokes. Here's Evans. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Mercury out in front, running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Gray up top. She's covered by Copper. Evans misses.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around. Well, thus far, they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
Bell can't hit. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Right wing. Pass to Sabali. Nice shot from the wing.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. Satu Sabali can hurt you countless ways on the offensive end.
And here's Stokes for 3. And it's Dana Evans with the triple.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Pass to Bonner. Jacks up a three. They get it back. Here's Sabali. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Now here's Gray. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Sabali. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Leah Copper for three. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Evans. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
We're seeing her bring that shooting percentage up now, which is good to see because the first half was a real struggle for her. It's been that kind of a game for her, but look, the team is still winning, so keep your head up and just try to move on and be better from this. Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's gonna bury the three when she's left all alone like that. You can just tell that her confidence is up here in this half, and she didn't even have a single three in the first, but she has made 2 here in the second.
Dana Evans can't get that one to fall. And they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Copper misses.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Gray outside. Pass to Evans. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by DeWanna Bonner. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
With a balanced offensive attack, Bonner embraces mid-range opportunities because she'll take what the defense gives her.
Back to Gray. Pass to Stokes. Gray is screen. Clock at 6. Stokes misses. And the Mercury with possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Sabali. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
In the paint, Sabali has the tools to be dominant. Look at her muscle her way to the shot there. She hit a couple threes in the first, but so far, just unable to get on court here.
Copper outside. No good from outside. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Gray left side. Can they get it? Tatu Sabali comes up with the board. And here the Mercury. Leah Copper for 3. The offensive rebound. Good on the shot.
This team has been on the offensive glass here in the second half, doing a great job.
Gray outside. Evans. Pass to Bell. Outside Evans. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop.
She's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point land. This is not a fourth quarter she's going to want to remember.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done. They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Back to Copper. Bonner. And the 3 off target. Gray outside. Here's Bell. Off target from outside. The kick out to Bonner. Let's go with a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
The defense has to at least honor Bonner's outside shot. She's happy to remind them of this fact, too.
Outside Evans. It's stolen by Kalia Cooper. Luana Bonner on the wing. Fires the three. Second shot opportunity. Sabali, no good. Here's Bell. Pass to Stokes. Now here's Evans. Bonner defending.
Phoenix foul. Saku Saburi. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Kia Stokes. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so she hits both. Here's Laxa. Bonner outside. Laxa. Outside Sabali. 5 on the clock. Bonner outside. Luana Bonner missing again. Pass to Gray. Here's Lloyd. 3-pointer. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Here's Mack. Now Laxa.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Luana Bonner for 3. They grab their own miss. Sabali down low. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Gray outside. Lloyd with it. He's against Bonner. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Bonner defending. And it's Gray missing. Pass to Laxa. And here's Sabali. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Gray outside. Now here is Lloyd. Outside Young. For 3. Drops in the tray.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. And I'm sure that was not the plan.
Pass to Bonner. To the paint. Sabali. They need this.
Using that size in the paint, Saku Sabali.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Phoenix Mercury, Saku Sabali. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on both. And it's the Aces with the ball. Pass to Parker Tyus. And here's Lloyd. Bonner defending. Gray outside. Launches a 3. And Bonner pulls it down.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
it's Phoenix easily grabbing.